this video, I'm going to show you how to create and send an invoice in QuickBooks. So I just logged in, I'm on my Get Things Done page. I'm going to go over here on the left to Sales and Expenses, and then Invoices. Yeah, so looks like I already have one invoice. I'm going to create a new one over here. And I'm just going to start from the top left and fill in all of these different fields. So let's say I am invoicing George Weasley. Looks like I already had an email in for George Weasley. So there it is. That's where I can actually send this invoice. If I want to turn on online payments, I can do so. Or maybe I'm just going to send this as a notice and he's going to send me a check. And then I can set up the terms for this invoice. So net 30 means, due 30 days from the invoice date. Let's say I finished a project last week for George and it's due 30 days from that. So it's, due on the 17th. The invoice number is going to be automatically generated, but you can change that, or you can just leave it be. The tags here, if this is related to a specific project, maybe there are like 5 different invoices for a specific project and I want to track the expenses for that. I could use this tagging system for both this revenue and the expenses. I don't have to, maybe if I'm tracking this somewhere else. So down here, product or service, I'm going to click this drop down menu. Maybe this was consulting. And, this was a specific project A. I can just put in my amount here. And it can be as simple as that. I could have maybe multiple services that maybe I also sold him some products. So maybe I'll create a new product for this. So let's see here. Maybe I'm not tracking the quantity of this, so I'll just say products. I could enter a SKU. I could put this under a certain category of products or services if I want to be super organized. Let's not do that right now. If I don't put anything in here, I think this can be variable in the invoice. And so this is the most important part, the income account. So where do I want this to appear on my profit and loss statement when I run it? So it looks like I have some other accounts here. I've got sales of product income, and then I've got floral revenue. So maybe this is different from that. And I'm just going to put it under sales of product income. All right, if I save and close, and then yep, it just updated to products. So that's going to appear again on my P&L as sales of product income. And then I can specify, 5 units of X. And over here I can say maybe it was, again, 5 for 20 each. So I got $100 there. So $600 total. Let's see what happens if I add sales tax. All right, so this hasn't been added yet, so I'm going to set this up. Oh, let's see what happens if I type this in. IO 7, I think. Yep, save and continue. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. It's automatically calculating my tax for me. All right, save and continue. Cool. So there it is. Calculating that. I guess I could override it if I wanted to. Let's close that up. So that's the total that George Weasley is going to be sent for this invoice, and I can include a message here. if I wanted to maybe put in a contract here for my reference, if I ever pull up this invoice and I want to see what contract it's related to, I could put that in there. But let's say I'm just gonna save and send this. I get a preview here with my message, and there it is, all laid out nicely. And then I'm going to send and close. I go back to my menu here, showing my invoices, and there it is right there. And I can receive my payment or edit it, resend it. And that is how you create an invoice, and also how you create a product or service and tag that product or service in the invoice. For more bookkeeping guidance, go to jumpstartinc.org/bookkeeping. And if you want to get in touch with our team directly for one-on-one advising, fill the form out on that webpage. Thanks again for watching.